Did I ever have imposter syndrome? Yes. I think I've always had that a little bit. It's cured now, and I'll tell you how that happened. Donald Trump became the president of the United States.
If Donald Trump wants to start the Patriot Party or whatever you call it, like, go do that. Go do it. See ya. Bye. If you have $200 million, I feel like you could find a better lawyer than Rudy Giuliani. I'm just saying.
The most masculine person, I think, to ever hold the White House is the President of the United States.
Is he really the most masculine? I'd say no, but he fakes it really well.
Part of what I learned through the experience of covering Donald Trump, it's that every single time I achieve something, it's because I worked really, really, really hard. Part of it is I went to a predominantly white high school. A lot of people were like, you'll have an easier time because you're Black, or you got into a certain school because you're Black. And I'd be like, okay, well, if I graduate with good grades, then that means that I did the most with that opportunity that maybe I got because I'm Black, but I stayed because I worked hard. What's funny sometimes is when people will say things like, well, let's take race out of it. Or like, let's take gender out of it. And I'm like, you can't. It's not a thing you can take out of it. I am Black. I am a woman. We sort of default to wanting to erase that so we can have a more comfortable conversation, because it makes us shift in our seat if we have to confront things that we haven't traditionally talked about. I guess that's where I come in. I want to talk about those things.
We've been doing the work. I'm glad America discovered us, but we've been here all the while. And so I think we are asserting ourselves in ways that we are demanding that not only that our work is recognized, but we're also assuming our positions of power.
Yeah, when I look at what happened with Stacey Abrams in Georgia and LaTosha Brown and other organizers and their success there, I point to the title of my book and I say, yep, I was on to something. This was about growing the electorate, going to find your voters in every place, and really trying to turn out Black people. I mean, really intentionally investing organizational money and resources into those places. The investment was put intentionally into the communities that for so long had been like, oh yeah, they show up like the weekend before at a church service and we're like, go vote for us. We're better than the Republicans. I work in political TV, and there are not a lot of women who look like me doing that, especially not with natural hair on the top of their heads every day. The important models were, of course, like Donna Brazile, Gwen Ifill, Cameron Hall, Melissa Harris Perry, Joy Reid. I want people to know when they're looking at politics that politics can be a job. If you are engaged in issues, and I think a lot of young people think that they can only become an activist, and that somehow working on the political side is not as valid. Working on a political campaign is a way to sort of engage in the issues that you care about. If you care about climate change, why would you only want to go to a climate march? Why would you not want to be there where climate policy is set? Whatever talent you have, bring it to the fore and look for campaigns as a place to engage in your community, do something good in the world, and, be an activist in a different way.